You mind if I ask what you've been up to?
Nah, man, just projects. Just really busy.
Oh my god.
I kind of missed out on what could have been an easy, well, not easy, but pretty much like a guaranteed 100K. Like, I'm kind of pissed off about that.
Oh my god.
It's like this certain like piece of land that's like literally like right next to my house.
Property?
Yeah, property.
Is it real estate?
Yes, and it's also
Oh.
it's on an avenue, very popular avenue, and on a corner, so that
Oh,
gives it
wow.
a lot of value.
Yeah, the property value
I'm
must
like,
have been pretty
yeah, I
high.
should buy that. I should buy that and then sell it for more money in like two years from now, maybe three.
Yeah.
But then, uh, in board meeting with the bank's board meeting, turns out that the guys over there have been looking for any type of place in this zone where I live. We're looking for a branch office. So I was thinking, should I just tell them about what I know? Because that land had no for sale sign at all. Like, it wasn't something. No, I knew because of luck, pretty much. Really?
Oh my god, my battery died on my laptop. Yeah, I left it on all day. I didn't charge it.
Yeah. So as I was saying, like that thing with the property, like it wasn't actually like something. I just happened to know because the current company in that property is renting part of my property as like a parking space, right? So when I asked them to renew the contract, they told me, "I'm sorry, but we're gonna leave this property because the current owner wants to sell it, and we don't want to buy it. So we're just gonna leave at the end of the year." I'm like, oh, that sucks, but whatever. But it's like, I can buy that, right?
Right.
But then, as I was saying, the bank's board meeting of last week, they informed that they were looking for any place here where they could put a branch office. And I thought about whether I should tell them or not, because this could have been, because what I thought, I could buy it for myself and then sell it like to the bank for like 100K more.
Right.
But
right.
Long story short, I pretty much just decided not to, and I just told the bank instead. So they're gonna make the purchase directly, which does benefit me because that bank will also rent that the parking space that I have. But still, I could have bought it first and then gave it to them, because banks typically don't really care much about the pricing. Like they can't afford paying for more. And I don't know. I just didn't think of that very well, and now I'm kind of pissed.
Well, there's something that was out of your reach. I mean, you really didn't have any foregrounding for what the future events was going to happen with that. I mean, you just had to went with your gut and see what was going to happen for that.
Yeah,
but
like in a place like this, it's impossible for that property to lose value. It's literally impossible, because this is a growing neighborhood and a popular corner. So I'm like, why did I not just keep it to myself? I could have just kept that info to myself.
Right.
But no, because now if I actually buy it and then give it to the bank, that would just look wrong.
Oh man. And then the bank would get all the profit.
Yes. Well, yeah, that made me sad. That made me sad.
That would make me sad too. At least this is a learning lesson, because you know I mean, I hate to say it like that, you know, as if, oh,
No,
this is
no, it is.
a
Because
learning lesson. Oh,
I should have just paused and just think it
Uh-huh.
for. I just made a very hasty decision, and that's not what I should have done.
I know.
Uh,
Dude, don't fret about it. I mean, you're still young. We're both still young. So, like I said, you know, it's not like we're in our 40s where, okay, if you're doing real estate property, you can easily just like, okay,
I know it's not the end of the world, but it's like
yeah,
when it's your first potential good business deal.
that reminds me of when my sister was playing for the lottery and she could have gotten about 10,000 and she didn't because and her number came out too and she didn't get it because she didn't play the number that she always plays. And so she was freaking pissed. Freaking pissed. And not at me, but I saw her anger. I'm like, what the hell happened? She said, my number came out today, and I always played it. I forgot to play it. The one day I forgot to play it came out. So I said, oh, I would be pissed too.
Oh my god! Not only is it just not, it just doesn't feel right to like put a buying offer right now. But even if I do, there's no way I can top a bank's offer.
Yes, no way. Absolutely not.
That's a waste of time.